Damn it. What? No, no. What are you doing? You maniac.
That felt good. Right, we're done with Barry the Shark now. Good.
You're a piece of garbage, you are. I regenerate like Doctor Who. Here's some news. Which former WWE champion was backstage at SmackDown on Friday? An NXT champion is currently injured, and the Revival files some rather interesting trademarks. Find out what in a little bit. Do you see the writing on the wall?
In way over your head. You're just a victim and going to bed.
Time has come and gone forward.
Have some fun and Hardy's back.
Let's all go to the shop and buy some cheese. Jeff Hardy.
I love the singing. Jeff Hardy backstage at last week's SmackDown. It's being reported by PW Insider that it's very likely that we will see him returning on this week's SmackDown. Now, this follows news that Jeff Hardy had popped up at the Performance Center to assess his health, assess if he's ready or not for a return. The fact that he was backstage in Arizona, which means he's traveled to get there, suggests to me that this is going to happen sooner rather than later.
SmackDown's always felt like more of a spiritual home for Jeff Hardy, I believe.
His time as WWE Champion on SmackDown, I think, was really good. That feud with CM Punk over on SmackDown, just some very good times.
And there's a little bit of speculation that possibly Jeff Hardy is the man behind the glitches.
No, I hope not. Sure. I hope not. Jeff doesn't need that. I think that's a really cool thing that's got everyone talking, that is better lent to somebody like Mustafa Ali, Killer Cross, Solomon Crowe could be coming back.
For real?
No, he's contracted. It's not happening.
Sad times. But I'm excited to see Jeff back. I don't think we're going to see a Hardy Boys reunion. I feel like this is two ships passing in the night now.
Yeah,
because Matt feels like he's on the way out.
And that's fine, because he's still got stuff that he wants to do, clearly. And it beats him just popping up on Raw and putting people over once every 2 months or something.
He has a lot to offer. What would you like to see Jeff do?
Mid-card title feud, I think. Yeah, although, it could work with Braun, maybe. I think they could have some interesting matches, and Jeff putting over Braun would feel like a pretty big deal as well. Or a fairly big deal. But I don't think we're going to see him in the world title picture anytime soon. Although a Fiend Hardy thing might be a bit of fun.
There is
close to Mania now.
And I think we talked about this on a previous video. You could feasibly do that. Because it's the whole sins of the brother type thing that you could do. Because obviously Bray's got history with Matt, not Jeff. But it could be a case of, the Fiend remembers what your brother did, and I'm going to take it out on you, Jeff.
Yeah, what do you want to see him do?
I want to see a Fiend thing now I've said it out.
That's got to be after Mania, though. There's not time. You don't want to squeeze something like that in.
Yeah, I feel like he might just get shoehorned into some sort of crazy old ladder shenanigan at WrestleMania. I can't see him getting into and I'd love to be wrong, I can't see him getting into a meaningful singles story before Mania.
So he needs a tag partner. Matt's gone. Who's he tagging with?
I don't think it'd be could we not have like a multi-man ladder match for the IC title?
What? Cancel Money in the Bank?
No. We still do Money in the Bank.
They won't do that.
Why?
Because it's a ladder match. Like, that's a Money in the Bank they want to hold off. They did it with the tag teams when the Hardys returned.
They did it with the Intercontinental title.
Oh, that was ages ago when Bryan won.
When Zack Ryder won.
Well, it was yonks ago.
Was it yonks ago?
Quite a while ago. No, they might do. No, they might do. I'm not completely dismissed.
Jeff Hardy, Braun Strowman, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, you're talking for the IC title again?
Yeah. At least them three. Or in a couple more.
You know what? I'm going to put money on it right now. I put a $5 down. Boom. The IC title isn't going to be on the main card of WrestleMania. Even if there is a ladder stip. It might make it to the pre-show, it might not. With Braun as the champion, it will. It will make it. They're going to bring in celebrity. Hello, Tyson again. Here's $50 billion.
Oh my, Tyson's become the IC champion.
Hello.
Stranger things have happened. Welcome back, Jeff Hardy. Here comes our boat. Pulling into the harbour now. Get your ticket ready, Adam. Take your sun blocker, because we're off to block the sun, because we're off to Injury Island. Injuries.
Why couldn't BBC Kids or whatever it's called, CBeebies, have hired you? Get you out of my head. If you're watching, anyone at CBeebies, he's yours. Honestly.
Call me up, Greg.
What a crappy show. Go on.
Right, so Jordan Devlin NXT Cruiserweight Champion was set to be at Progress this weekend, defending the Progress tag belts. However, he has injured. He's got injury. He has elbow bursitis.
Oh.
Which is
now it's the fluid thing, right?
This is the one time I can say I'm like a wrestler because I have had elbow bursitis before.
Have you?
Oh yeah. So I haven't now, obvs, but my skin's still quite loose from it from a while ago. So what happens is that the fluid-filled sacs around your joints, when they get inflamed, like it basically looks like you're trying to smuggle a tennis ball under your skin.
Ooh.
They're fine. They go down, but you have to wear like an elbow pad for a bit till it does. And Devlin's got it. And Devlin basically had to cry off this weekend for Progress.
He tweeted, "Sorry to the Progress fans and management for missing Chapter 103 today. Very strenuous schedule lately and picked up a bit of elbow bursitis. It'll be fine in a week or so. I just didn't want to risk infection or aggravating it and prolonging my time out. See you guys soon." Well, we wish Jordan Devlin the best and we hope your fluid-filled sacs return to normal very, very soon.
Don't try and burst it.
No, don't. If you're watching this, that's dirty.
It's not like Dr. Pimple Popper. Don't burst
Dr. Pimple? Is this one of your weird YouTube channels?
It's brilliant, Dr. Pimple Popper.
I had a girlfriend 10 years
well
ago.
Well done, mate.
And that's the story. See ya.
Wrestling fan.
And she loved pimple popping videos.
They're amazing.
It's just mental. Why would you possibly?
My good lady watched them at night to relax.
That's not relaxing. You're watching.
It is when you lay next to me. To be fair.
Yeah.
I think watching.
Fair enough.
You know, you can either watch like a pus-filled sack offload, or you can watch Dr. Pimple Popper videos, and that's what she does. No one hates me more than me.
This is sensible, right? This is sensible. Just to touch on this, I'm glad that this is happening, that it's taken a bit of time away because like WWE commitments are obviously very important to him and he's the champion and you don't want to see him exacerbate something. So yeah, fluid-filled sacs. Talk about Shinsuke.
Shinsuke Nakamura is a fluid-filled sack. And he took a hard bump onto a baby grand piano on SmackDown.
They were trying to kill each other. I
think it was the Elton John Battle Royal.
What were they doing? Why did this just happen on a random SmackDown?
Symphony of Destruction match, mate.
No, I know what it's called.
I'm upset that it didn't make the top gimmick matches.
Yeah, no, sorry. There you go. That's the match that happened. We got an injury update on him now. He received 9 staples in his head after taking that bump on the baby grand piano. There's a picture which will flash up right now. Oh, that's disgusting. Now put up some, what's it called?
Dr. Pimple Popper.
No, don't put that
elbow
up.
Bursitis.
There's a picture of some elbow bursitis for you. Back to Shinsuke, making Richard earn his money this morning. You're welcome, pal. They actually done it. Yeah, that was just that. It was a really, it was a crazy match, that, wasn't it?
Very peculiar.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was all right. It was just, without any build, is some random stuff.
Yeah.
Big fan. But Nakamura, we don't know that do we know when he's back? This isn't going to be an extended leave of absence, is it? It's just cut his head open, staple him up. Back you go.
It wouldn't surprise me if we didn't see him wrestle on this week's SmackDown, but I don't think this is going to mean any sort of long time away.
No, so we send our best to Shinsuke recovering from an incident involving a baby grand piano. Wouldn't have happened at Wrestle Kingdom, that.
This is all a fever dream today, Tom. What are we talking about?
I am on a lot of medication right now.
Sax and baby pianos and wrestling.
I don't think I woke up this morning.
No.
Shall we end on something a little bit more calmer, a little bit easier?
We got some trademark news.
Trademark news. I'm excited about trademark news. There's nothing I love more being a professional wrestling fan than to check the trademark times on a morning and go, oh, I see they've trademarked this today. Wonder what that means.
Sock it to me, Tom.
Revival. Dawson and Wilder. Get amongst it, boys. They have, according to PW Insider, trademarked top guys, no flips, just fists, and say yeah.
Say yeah.
I don't know whether I think they own saying it like that.
I don't know if that's how
because Kid Rock is going to kick off. Because that takes out most of American Badass.
Right. This is interesting because WWE have used these sayings to merchandise things before, like no flips, just fists is on a t-shirt. And I think that would give them quite reasonable cause to oppose these trademarks, which they can do. They've got like a 4-month period. to do that. Top Guys, that's on t-shirts too. Say Yeah, they might get away with because it's just in the song, but maybe WWE own trademarks for that. I assume they would.
Yeah,
they would
because they've already used it before.
Yeah.
Potentially they could already have it.
They must be so annoyed. All these wrestlers trying to get one over on WWE. And then us losers are there. So, oh, they recorded this. Vince, they've done it again.
I just couldn't help but notice in Vince. They're trying to get out of their contract. They are they are out of the door. They got 2 feet out of the door at this point.
It could just be mind games. Genuinely, maybe I've watched too much wrestling, but it could just be them spending $400-500 to register these trademarks to give them more leverage to say, hey, 800,000 each isn't enough. Bump it up. We want 7 figures, Vinny.
Oh,
probably not, but that's a wise investment. And if you are leaving the WWE, I'd recommend you do that. Or if you're thinking of sticking around, rather.
Just trademark everything you possibly can.
Yeah. Vince McMahon. Trademark Vince McMahon.
Can we do that? Just for the banter?
It's his name. He can still use it. It's his birth name, isn't it? No, it's Lupton. Ooh! It's his work name.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we got you, Vince.
There you go. If you haven't trademarked Vince McMahon, get on that immediately. You'll make all the money in the world.
I might trademark Vince Lupton.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section down below. You can support us on Patreon by going to patreon.com/Cultaholic. Lastly, don't forget to hit subscribe and join us.